What's up, GGs? Welcome to week 2, workout 2. So we're starting with tip-toe banded lateral walks. So when this little banner goes away with the words, I think you'll be able to see that I'm on my tippy toes a little bit better. So my heels are up, and it's just like the regular banded lateral walks, but you're on your tippy toes. So it's going to be harder to balance for sure. Just take your time. And this really gets your ankles activated, your knees, and all of your little stabilizer muscles. Okay, so we have 20 total. Then we have seated hip flexor raises. So get down on your bum, hold one knee, and then the free leg is going to be doing the raises. So keep that free leg nice and straight and pretend you're driving your toe up to punch something. So drive that toe up, and then you should feel this all in your hip flexors, okay? So 10 to 15 total, each side. Alright, then we have 90-90s. So each leg should be at a 90-degree angle when you move to one side. So these are internal rotations of the hip. So you're basically just bringing one leg into your midline, and the other leg is just mimicking it and going away so that it has room for that leg to come in the middle. Okay? So 90 degrees, internal rotation, and let the other leg just do what it needs to do. Next are dynamic lunges with dumbbell raises. So it looks like I'm about to do a shoulder press. It's more so wanting to stretch out your back and your shoulders as you're stretching out your hips on the same side. So that knee that's up is going to be your left knee, and then the right knee will be the hand with the dumbbell that's shooting straight up, okay? So opposite leg up and then opposite arm up. So if you can see, this side, my right side, it's forming almost a backwards C. And that's stretching out your hip flexors a ton, as well as your shoulders, your back, and then of course your hips are getting a very deep stretch with that weight above your head. So we have 8 to 10 each side. Then we have downward dogs with calf stretches. We haven't done these in a hot minute, but I'm bringing them back. So go ahead and get into a downward dog position, and then while you're in this position, you're basically just lifting one heel at a time to get one calf a really good stretch. Okay, so you're doing 10 calf stretches total. And then you'll walk your hands back towards your legs, keeping your legs pretty straight to get that hamstring stretch. You'll go up, reach high to the sky, walk yourself back down, do 10 more hamstring stretches for a total of 3 to 5 downward dogs. Okay, these are heel touches. I would grab a platform that is about half the size that I'm on. This was pretty challenging for me, so grab something that's 1 or 2 inches tall that you can stand on, and then just tap your opposite heel. So whatever leg is standing on the platform, that other free leg is going to tap the heel to the ground. You'll notice that you start to feel an impact. So you'll feel impact in your knee, impact in your hip, and this is really, really good because it's low impact, but also training your body to adapt to impact where you're going to be, bending and landing on your knees or your hips, okay? So we have 15 each side. Alright, last up for mobility are glute bridges with your toes up. So again, wait until this banner with the words move and you'll be able to tell that my toes are up. This activates your shins. So this gets the front of your legs really nice and activated, which again helps with ankle stability, knee stability, and then that just goes up to your hips, and everything is nice and warmed up with these, okay? So toes up, and then you're doing glute bridges. Make sure to squeeze your lower belly as you're doing them, and you have 20 total. Alright, getting into the workout, we're doing reverse lunges. So one leg is completely planted and the opposite leg is going to go behind you and do a lunge. Okay, don't go too far apart, otherwise it's going to be hard for you're going to feel it in your opposite hip flexor, okay? You want to make sure your body's at a 45-degree angle, and on the way up, out of the lunge, you're driving with that heel that's planted so that your glutes can really get engaged and feel it the most, okay? But you'll definitely feel this in every part of your leg. 10 to 12 each side. Alright guys, we're doing a little bit of plyometrics in this workout today. So we have 12 to 15 jumping squats. Make sure your feet are pretty wide so it's a little bit easier to squat down, and just swing your body upwards into that squat. Alright, and then to give you a little bit of a break, we're doing weighted calf raises. So just stand in one place, hold a pretty heavy dumbbell, or a pair of dumbbells. So I have 10s here. And then you're just going up on your toes. This is going to be pretty hard to balance for a little bit, but again, this is really good for ankle stability, and then of course, calves. Alright, we have heel elevated goblet squats, 10 to 15 reps. So my feet, the back of my heels are actually on 2 dumbbells. So if you have 2 extra dumbbells, this would be perfect to elevate your heels. Just make sure your knees or your feet are shoulder width apart. and then you're holding that dumbbell with the palms of your hand towards your chest, okay? And squatting down as low as you can. You got it. All right, back to our plyometrics movements. So we have box jumps. So you can jump up onto a stair, you can jump up onto a chair, something maybe 1 foot tall. That's not going to be too challenging. But you jump up and then you're going to hold your body in a squat position up on top for half a second, boom, and then just walk yourself back down off of the platform. All right, 12 to 15. All right, banded donkey kicks. So you'll be in tabletop position, put a semi-easy or medium band around your legs. So the band is above your kneecaps, and you're taking one leg and trying to drive your heel to the ceiling. It's going to be challenging because of the band, so it's, you do your best, but you're targeting the tops of your glutes as well as a little bit of the side, okay? So 10 to 12 each side. All right, and we're finishing up with deadbugs. So get a pair of dumbbells, I would say about 10 pounds, if you can hold them, and shoot them back a little bit towards your head. Keep your arms nice and straight, and then the bottom half, your legs are just doing slow bicycles for 20 reps. You will feel this in your entire core from top to bottom. Okay, make sure you've rested 1 to 2 minutes before starting the second set. You'll want it because legs are, they'll get your heart rate up. Okay, reverse lunges. Get back into 1 foot being planted and then shoot the other leg straight back into a lunge, 45-degree angle on your body. Drive with your heel to feel your glutes a little bit more. Also keep that core nice and engaged. And if you notice, my dumbbells are just completely relaxed by my side. Don't try and raise your shoulders or your arms or anything. Just let those dumbbells hang and let your arms do what they want to do. This is only a leg workout, okay? You don't want to be making your shoulders and upper body work. All right, last time doing jump squats. So 12 to 15 reps. Keep those toes pointed out at a 45-degree angle, legs nice and wide, and get some good hops, okay? This also is working on the impact movement for your body, okay? Letting you slowly adapt. Okay, then we have weighted calf raises. Give your heart a little bit of a rest. Toes, get on your toes, heels are up, dumbbells are just relaxed and hanging by your side. You're doing 20 total. back to our heel elevated goblet squats. So grab a pair of dumbbells that are free, and you're going to put your heels on top of the middle portion of the dumbbell. And then for the dumbbell, you're holding towards your chest. Make sure it's pretty challenging, okay? I have 15 pounds. If you only have 10 pounds, that's totally okay. But just go nice and slow so that you can feel the burn. You'll feel this a lot in your quads, but having your heels elevated makes it easier on your hips. It's a full leg workout. Alright, then we have our box jumps. So 12 to 15, grab or go find a platform, surface, whatever, that you can jump up onto that's not too tall. You're doing a squat hold for a half a second, then walking yourself back down. Alright, we have banded donkey kicks. So one leg is doing all the work here, okay? Try and drive your heel to the ceiling and squeeze those glutes. Think of where you want to be feeling it, and just think about that the whole time. You'll get insane mind to muscle connection, okay? Alright, last up are deadbugs. So get those dumbbells a little bit over your head, and then we are doing 20 bicycle kicks for a full core burn. But you did it! You just did week 2 of the Elevate program. So congratulations! I will see you next week for some more workouts.